from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your kettlebell total body circuit workout. So in this workout, we will be using one kettlebell. I'll be using my 15-pound kettlebell, and we will work the entire body for both strength and cardio. We'll be working in circuits, so we'll have 10 moves that we repeat, increasing in our time. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so let's start with a quick little warm-up. We're gonna march and roll those shoulders to the back, to the front. We're gonna keep this warm-up short, so as always, if you need more of a warm-up on your own, please get it. Big deep breath in and out. Same thing with our cool down and our stretch at the end. One more. Take it out nice and wide, lean into those hips and rotate through those hands. So the way this workout is gonna work, we have 10 moves that we will go through 3 times. So we'll get through 10, we'll have about a minute break, flat back down and round it up. And then we will do it again. Our first round, we will go 40 seconds of work followed by 20 seconds of rest. Hold this here and just rotate through your back. Our second round, we'll go to 45 seconds of work followed by 15 seconds of rest. And our last round, 50 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest. Walk it in, tap it out, reach across. So some of the moves are compound moves, but the way that we're gonna let it work is that reach over. We will start with one, just the lower, and then you will have the option to add the upper or the opposite, just the upper, have the option to add the lower, and then some core at the end in that same format, bring them up. So you will always have options to just do one. We'll start with that one, and then if you want to increase, you can. And you can do different things, different rounds. If you wanna do that for the first, and then once you feel like you got the hang of it, you can put them together, or the opposite. If you're too tired by that third round, just do one. You know what I always say, big stretch here. If you showed up today, you are successful. I want you to listen to your body and be where you are today and just keep moving, right? Okay, so shake it out. Our very first move, we're gonna go ahead and grab that kettlebell. Is going to be, we're gonna start with a basic squat. So your kettlebell is here, feet about shoulder width apart. I want you to sit as low as you can and actually try to touch the kettlebell to the floor if you can. If that feels like too much, you can keep it a little higher. And then if you want to add on to it, we're gonna do a little squat and toss and up. We may even add a little press at the end. It's up to you, but everybody start with just the squat, just the lower body. Roll those shoulders back. We got 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, starting now. Here we go, drop it down, bring it up. So nice and easy, shoulders back, drop the hips, really get low, power it up and through, squeeze at the top, and then if you want, let's add the little toss. So that gives you a little extra squat, right? So down, toss, squat, and up, let it drop. Down, toss, and up. Looks like this. Here, toss at the top, squat, drop it low. If you wanna add a little extra, little press, you get 5 seconds, down, and up. Tap it out, you got 20 seconds of work. You can always jog it out in those 20 seconds, but in this first round, you're learning your next move. So we're gonna take 1 foot forward. I'm turned to my right, your left. Stagger those feet just a bit, and we're gonna hinge at the hips, and we're just gonna do that row. We're gonna start with this. Join me here, starting now, 40 seconds. So flat back, so my feet look like this. They're just staggered just a bit. Here, flat back, elbow up, all on one side. And then if you wanna add on, watch me here. Cross in that curtsy, tap it back. Cross in that curtsy, tap it back. Nice and easy. Still keeping that back flat, cross and back, cross and back. If that feels like too much, you just keep that nice row for the upper body. We got 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, relax it down. Woo! Give your back a little break for those 40 seconds, 20 seconds in between. We're gonna turn to that other side. So I'm turned to my left, you're right. Again, staggered, you got 10 seconds to relax in that back. We're gonna hinge at the hips, take it down, starting in 3, 2, 1, go with the row. So again, making sure our back is nice and flat, that we're not here looking down. Keep those eyes up on that back toe. Keep it here if you want to keep just the upper. If you want to add a little lower, curtsy and cross, flat. We're getting really low in that curtsy as we pull that elbow up high. So low in the legs, high in the row, right? And here, elbow up, yes. 10 seconds, keeping that core, totally fine to just keep that row. 3, 2, 1, bring it up. All right, give your hands a little break if you need it. Watch me for your next move. You're gonna hold onto that kettlebell. We're gonna start with a side lunge, alternating right and left, and then if we want, we'll add a little halo at the top. Grab your kettlebell, hold it in the center. Ready, here we go. Step back through the center. Step back through the center. So totally fine just to keep it with that lower body. Even if you want, you can drop it low if that feels better. If you want to add a little upper and core, you're going here, halo around your head. Here, halo around your head. So if you step to your left, you're coming to the right as you halo. Step to your right, you're coming to the left. Does that make sense? You're going across your body. 10 seconds. And breathe. And try to get safely behind that head. Relax. Okay, this time put your kettlebell down in front for that 5th move right in the center. No kettlebell, we'll keep it mostly cardio. We're just gonna step behind in a little bit of a skater. And I want you to tap down in the front if you want. If that kettlebell is gonna be in your way, push it out of the way, give yourself some space. 40 seconds, here we go, take off. So you can just do here, low impact, just stepping, keep it high. Low impact, take it low. Higher impact, high. Higher impact is low. So it's up to you. Breathe. Just giving our hands a little bit of a break from that kettlebell before we come right back to holding it for some moves up top. This is move number 5. So we're about halfway through. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 20 seconds to breathe. If at any point you need a sip of water, just grab it. All right, we're gonna take it, grab that kettlebell in the center. Watch me here. I'm gonna stagger a little bit. So my right, your left forward. I'm gonna cross down by my hip. I'm gonna curl up to my shoulder. So if you wanna do a little more of a twist, you can take it here. Here we go. 40 seconds to this side. My right, your left, shoulder. So it's a little bicep curl. You can keep it center and still get hip to shoulder, still engage that core. If you wanna twist it a little more, you can. And then watch me here. You knew it was coming. If you wanna lunge and up, you gotta really stay center and have that front leg push through just like this. 10 seconds, going across your body, take it up. And breathe. Last 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Take it down, stretch that back. You know it's coming. We're gonna do the same thing other side. So if you're just doing upper, you're gonna really feel those biceps and that core, but you can do it. So other foot forward, start with the cross up to the shoulder. So it's like a diagonal curl. Ready, here we go, 40 seconds. Here and cross, here and cross. You're gonna feel the core either way. If you wanna add a little twist with it and twist, almost like that wood chop, right? And if you wanna take a nice wide stance, drop it down, bring it up across your body. Low in the lunge, across your body. Down by the hip, up by the shoulder, looks like this. And breathe. And breathe. Hip to shoulder, hip to shoulder. 3, 2, 1, yes. Good, everybody put it down in the center. Last move before we finish on the mat with our last 2 moves, swings. You know we love them. Kettlebell down in front. If you've never done a swing before, check out my how to do a swing video. I will link it right here. Everybody else, hinge back. We're gonna swing, ready? Here we go. Prep it, 3, 2, power it up, 40 seconds. Drive those hips back. So remember on our swing, we're never going over the head. That is one version, but I personally don't do it. I don't think it's great for your body. And if you are gonna do it, you really need to know how to execute it, which is hard to learn from a video. So we like to keep it chest level or lower, drive the hips back. 10 seconds, swing it here, you got it. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Let it go here, pedal those feet. Last 2 moves, team. We're coming down on our back. So everybody can do this, even if you're one of my prenatal, postnatal mamas. We're just going to, we won't stay here very long. We're gonna do triceps starting here. Join me when you're ready. It's okay if you jump in a little after the 40 seconds. We're just bending, press it up. If that feels okay with you, add a little bridge. Those glutes and hamstrings are gonna be tired because we just did that swing, right? So it's totally fine if you want to take it here. Make sure, as always, since you're holding that kettlebell right above your head, if your hands are sweaty or you don't feel secure, totally fine to take a break to get into it, or do this move without the kettlebell. Bridge if you want, down and lift, and up. 3, 2, 1, relax. Last move, stretch it up. All right, team, core and upper. So, modification, especially if you're pregnant or have diastasis recti, we're just going to reach across here to here. Everybody else, if you can, come nice and wide, tap, tap. So we're just here to here. Join me, 40 seconds. So you can keep it here, or if you're really feeling like you want to push through on this last move, push up, tap, tap, or same thing on your knees, push up, tap, tap. You could even do that from here, prenatal, postnatal, push up, tap, tap. Wherever you are, just make sure you feel secure in that center. Pull that core in nice and tight. You got 5 seconds. Here we go. Push up, tap, tap, and relax. Stretch it back. Whew. Round 1 is done. All right, team, grab a quick sip of water. You got this. So we're gonna take about a minute, okay? So it's up to you. You can get a real minute. Give your hands a break from holding the kettlebell. Shake out those arms and legs. Just tap it out, as I always say, or jog it out. It's up to you. Or you can take it whatever you want. High knees or knees here. I'm gonna give you a few little cardio intervals in between if you wanna keep that heart pumping. But certainly if you wanna take this last 45 seconds, 40 seconds to breathe and do nothing, that's okay too. So low impact knees or high knees, up to you. All right, second round, we're going a little bit longer, right? So 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Totally fine, it's only 5 seconds. And the first time we really needed those 20 seconds because I was teaching you the next move. Now you know what you're doing. 10 seconds, go ahead, bend your knees to get that kettlebell. Remember, we're starting with that basic squat, getting low, and then if you want, add that little toss. You can even add a press. Ready, here we go, 45 seconds. Drop it down, bring it up. Completely fine if you want to keep it in just that squat, or if you want, add here, toss, here. So it's 2 squats to get there. Squat it down, toss it at the top, squat it down, drop it low. One more level, here, 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 all the way down. Here, here, so then it's just 1 squat, right? So toss, catch, and up, or here, here, and up. Any of those options will do, including just that squat. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Tap it out. All right. Turn to that side. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot is staggered back, starting with just the row. Then we'll add that curtsy, starting in 3, 2, 1. So you're here. And if you're gonna stick with just that row and you feel more comfortable here, that's okay. Just keep that back flat. If you want, cross it over, get low, bring it up. Cross it over, get low, cores in tight. Cross and up, elbow up. So you're getting low, low in the curtsy, high in the row. Low in the curtsy, high in the row. Elbow comes up. I know it feels hard to do both, but you can do it. If it feels like too much, you got 15 seconds, just do that upper. Elbow up, here. Bring it up. Bring it up. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. 15 seconds to breathe. Cross to that other side. So turn into it here. Stagger those feet. Roll the shoulders back. Catch your breath. Hinge. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and down. Bring it up and down. Totally fine to just be here, or if you want, curtsy and back. Curtsy and back. And breathe. Remember, low, low in the curtsy, high in the row. Drop low in the legs, pull that elbow up as high as you can. And breathe. You got 15 seconds. Keep it low. We're here. Just the upper is fine. Last 5 to go. Right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right? All right. Catch your breath. Side lunge. You can just keep the lower, either holding the kettlebell low or holding the kettlebell high. Ready? Here we go. Side lunge. Lean into the hip. And then if you want, add the halo around your head. So hip going across. Left, twist right. Right, twist left. Behind the head all the way around. So you're making a circle. That's why we call it a halo. So what that's doing, you keep going, is getting that core stretch as we go around. Everything has to stabilize, as well as those arms working. And then of course, as you can tell, high heart rate, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Kettlebell down. Give your hands a break, right? All right, team, here we go. Starting in 5 seconds, skater, take it across, tap the bell if you can. Go, tap, tap. You can go low impact, touching, or keep it a little higher if you need that breather, or high impact higher, or high impact low, right? I love the speed skater. We get in what we call that transverse plane, so where we're twisting in our body, so important for our core strength and function, right? And you can get low in that curtsy lunge, which we don't really even need, right? Because we just got it on that row. 10 seconds, finish strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Woo! All right, team. We're on the backside of that round 2, right? So go ahead and grab that kettlebell. 1 foot forward, my right, your left. Here we go. Cross, curl, diagonal curl, hip to shoulder. So similar to that, the way we start a wood chop, right? Hip to shoulder. Keep it here, or if you just want upper body, or if you want, drop down in the lunge, curl it up. Down in the lunge, curl it up. Hip to shoulder, it's a diagonal curl. Looks like this from the side. Down and up, down and up. Core's pulled in, and breathe. So lots of upper body here, but getting that lower body too. And of course, core to stabilize because we're taking it across our body. Last one. Relax, good. Stretch those thumbs out to the back as much as you can in this quick little break. Let's take our other foot forward. Exact same thing, other side. So you're just curling opposite diagonal, Here we go, take off. Hip to shoulder, hip to shoulder. Just take it across your body, bring it up here. As you're ready, if you want, nice wide, lunge it down, diagonal curl. Lunge it down, diagonal curl. Take it across your body, hip to shoulder. As you drop that back knee, push through the front heel. Looks like this from the side. And breathe. Breathe. We are so close. You got 15 seconds. You be where you are today. If that's just the upper or just the lower or together for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ha ha. Bring it here, stretch it back. All right, guys, we just got to get through these swings. Then we're down on the mat. 2 quick things on the mat. All right, kettlebell in the center, hinge at the hips. Remember, we're gonna hike it first. Ready, here we go. Power it up, breathe out, hinge, up. As we come up, remember, we're locking out in the glutes and hamstrings. And breathe, drive it back and up. Breathe out. As we lock out in the glutes and hamstrings, we're also pulling that core in tight and our back, even though our arms aren't doing the work, they're not lifting. And breathe. We are still getting it going. Last 4, and 3, and 2, 1. Go ahead and drop it down, pedal those feet. And breathe. Good. Go ahead and come down onto your back. I know that's a long time to swing, guys. So get a little stretch here. And then as you're ready, go ahead and join me here. Get a nice good grip. Triceps when you're ready. Here we go. It's okay if you start a little later. Some of these, that 15-second, 20-second transition is a little tight. So you can be here or with the bridge. Here and with the bridge. And again, if you are in the prenatal period, we're not gonna stay here long, so that's okay. But if you're not comfortable flat on your back, you can just do an overhead tricep from a seated position or just do the bridge. 10 seconds, just your tris or triceps and bridge for 4, 3, 2, relax it down. All right, team, last move of circuit 2. Keep it in the center. So you know you can be on hands and knees, just those taps, on the knees here, or on the toes. Here we go. Take off. Start with just your taps. And again, you can be on knees too, or all fours. Then if you want, you can do that push up and tap. Push up and tap. Or knees here. And tap. Or tapping 2 at a time, it's up to you. And tap. You be where you are today, it does not matter. You got 15 seconds. Here we go. Down and tap, and tap, and tap. Reach across, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out, you did it. Stretch those back, whoo, right? All right, team, I know it feels like we should be done, right? Grab a quick sip of water. We're here, bend your knees to do it. I'm gonna have to grab my towel, which is off camera. All right, team, this is it. So you got about 45 seconds, jog it out, or side knee, up to you. All right, last round. You know exactly what you're doing. You know these moves, you've done them 2 times through. Give it all you got. Once we get done with that move, we're done with it, right? 10 moves, 50 seconds. So it basically means we have about 10 minutes left, which I know at this point sounds long, but I promise it's gonna go by fast. All right, go ahead, bend your knees to grab that kettlebell. 50 seconds of work, so that 10 seconds transition is really quick. Starting in 3, 2 with that squat, drop it down. Here we go. Down and up. And this is round 3. So if you really pushed it on 1 and 2 and you want to split it up, just lower or upper, totally fine. If you want to give it that little push because you were learning the moves in rounds 1 and 2, that's fine too. Or give it all you got, all the way up, or this. And up. Here we go. Up, up. Breathe, up, up. 15 seconds. Just your squat, or squat and toss, or all the way up with that press. Last one right here. Yes! 10 seconds to breathe. Then we're going into that row. So turn your body, hinge at the hips, nice flat back. Here we go. Up and down, up and down. You can keep it just here with the row, or curtsy and back, curtsy and back. I know this leg is burning, but you can do it. I know this is gonna feel like the long one. And breathe. We are halfway there, 25 seconds. Here we go. Those are the times that you're like, Amy, just don't tell me. Just tell me when I'm done, right? Because 25 seconds is gonna feel really long. Here we go. Push through. Curtsy and row, or just your row. Totally fine. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Who's feeling your legs? I know I am. Turn to that other side. Roll those shoulders back, starting in 3, 2, row. Up and down, up and down. Nice and staggered. If you want, curtsy and back. Low in the curtsy, high in the row. And breathe, steady in that front leg, right? And here, and here. What I mean is flat back, keeping it here as we get tired, making sure that we don't round, that core's in tight. Finish it out. We are almost to that last 10. Bring it up. Just your row is fine too. Or you can do like I'm doing, switching back and forth for 4, 3, 2, relax. I don't know about you guys, but my hands need a little break because they're so sweaty. All right, into that side lunge. You can just do the lunge. You can add that halo. Here we go. Side lunge, step it through. If you're just doing the side lunge, hands either holding at the chest, or you can drop it here. Totally fine. And if you want to add that halo, looks like this. Halo, take it around. Side lunge, halo. Lean, hip, and then take it across your body. So if you're going left, halo right, right, halo left. As you're getting tired, make sure you're still getting low. 5 seconds right here. You got time for 1 more each side. Yes. Take it down in front. Breathe. I know, guys. Here we go. Are we ready for that skater tap? Go. If you need a little breather like me, take it here. That's fine. I knew when I was programming this workout, I was like, this looks kind of hard to me. I know we're gonna feel good when we're done, and we only have 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes, I promise. No bonus move, as sometimes I do. That's the nice thing about these timed workouts. At least you know how much more we have to go. Reach across. And breathe. 15 seconds. Can you get a little quicker, a little lower? If that's bothering your back, keep it higher, but still take it quicker. For 4, 3, 2, and breathe. All right, team, you know what we got. We got that cross curl with the lunge, both sides. Bend your knees, 1 foot forward. Here we go. If your right foot is forward, you're going to that right hip. Left foot, left hip. Join me. Here we go. Take it down. Lunge if you want. So any of those options is good. Just the curl, hip to shoulder, core and upper, or add that lunge for some legs, hip to shoulder. Getting low, taking it across your body. So you should feel whatever version you're on with this, breathe. You are gonna feel that core working really hard, right? So even though we really only have a couple moves on the mat, your core is working the entire time. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, team. Same thing other side. You can do just the curl or add that lunge. Breathe. 3, 2, go. Here to here. Hip to shoulder. Core isn't tight either way. You can add a little more of a twist if you want, but you don't even really need it. You can add that lunge. Low to high. Last lunge of the day. One swing. Everything on the mat. Here to here. Breathe. Yes. Remember, it looks like this. You're still getting low in that lunge, even though we're going across our body. Breathe. 10 seconds to go. What do you got, team? And breathe. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kettlebell down in the center. Stretch those out. All right, guys. We are going to maybe cut this swing a little bit shorter because 50 seconds is a long time to swing. So go ahead and take it here. Hinge, ready. Here we go. Join when you're ready. Power up. We're not so worried about time on this. I'm gonna cut you off a little bit sooner. We started a little bit later. Safety first. Sometimes, especially when we're really tired, we don't wanna swing as long, so we make sure we have good form. Hips back, power up. Think about that pendulum swinging. The breath helps you remember to tighten everything out in that center, in the glutes, in the back. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to drop it down, pedal those feet, and breathe, and catch your breath. Take it all the way down. So close, team. All right, triceps. If you want, you can stay here, seated. If you can, join me here. Go. 50 seconds. So you got it here. Bending, keep it nice and controlled. If you feel like you need a break to wipe off that sweat, that's fine. If you can, add that bridge. Again, legs are tired, glutes are tired. Think more about that core. Pull everything in, zip it up. Finish strong in those tries or tries and lower. And lift and breathe. Yes. Keep breathing. 10 to go. What do you got, team? Because you know we only have one more move. Last 3, 2, 1. All the way up, team. All right, put that kettlebell in the center. Last move. What do you got? Any option will do. 50 seconds, here we go. Knees with that tap, tap. Or you're here. Tap, tap, or single taps. Doesn't matter. Or all the way up. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Up to you. You can also marry the two. Pop it up on the taps. Knees. Tap, tap. Oh my goodness, guys. 15 seconds. What do you got? We are so close to being done. Yes. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Make it good. Yes, you did it. Stretch it back. Ah, I know, team. feeling it too. Stretch the thumbs to the back. Go ahead and come to a seated position. Take those hands forward, chin to your chest. Breathe. That was fun, guys. That was hard. I hope you felt it too. Stretch it back. Definitely one of those workouts that if you had a day that you had a little less time or you just weren't really feeling it, you could just do 1 round for a 10-minute workout, 2 rounds for 20. Up to you. Go ahead, and from here, if you can, cross one foot over, get a little hip stretch, press that knee down. The more you can bring that leg in. If that feels like too much, you can just keep it here or move it to a chair. As always, make sure you check out all of my other kettlebell workouts. I have a whole playlist, tons of full body and some body part. Cross it over other side. As well as all of the other workouts on this channel. I have all different types, all different links. Take 1 foot forward, fold it over. And be sure to check out the links in the description below. You can find out information about my ebooks and programs. Those are just curated programs with schedules to go along with these YouTube videos. So if you're looking for a little more structure or a little more of a schedule, know what to do when, check those out. As well as my nutrition guide. Very practical, balanced approach, not a strict diet, just flexibility options, teaching you how to build a balanced plate. Go ahead and take your feet here, little pedal of those feet, keep the knees bent. Slowly roll it up. Yes, thumbs back. I am so sweaty, you guys. We did it. One big deep breath in. And out. Shake them out. All right. One more time. Thank you for showing up today. You did it. That was your kettlebell total body circuit workout. Great job, everybody.